Welcome back for more Punisher Challenger Mode with Derek Barona once again.
Yeah, it took a little while for my skin to grow back.
Well, congrats on making it.
Yeah, I just had to swing by and hit Dragoon with a bus.
Well, today we're going Pier 74 to Pier 74. For starters, we have to outkill Black Widow by a factor of 10.
Well,
and she's already got one kill.
Yeah.
So we're behind.
You gotta murder everything before Natasha can.
There's basically a couple of tricks to this. You have to find ways to basically cock block her from getting all the kills. There's one right now. She'll stay behind the dumpster unless you push it. And if you don't, she'll push it herself.
Meanwhile, while she's busy with that, you can just run up and steal all the kills.
You take a lot of damage, but this challenge is not on hard mode, so it doesn't really matter at all. Bullets do nothing.
So does your aim, wow.
Yeah, this AK is not serving me well. I seem to have horrible luck with aim for some reason lately. The P90 has become completely useless. Oh, and right now I'm blocking the door frame so that Black Widow can't even get through.
Yeah, I noticed you were kind of totally just stealing all the kills.
Yep, complete dick move, but that was a close one.
If you know the computer is going to steal all of them regardless, there's no reason to play nice.
She almost killed that guy, but I got the final shot in. This one's pretty easy overall, but make one mistake and it's all over.
I almost feel like this is like watching the end of Lord of the Rings all over again. You know, just counting off their kills as they go.
Yep, that counts as one.
I got plenty of bullets.
The funny thing is, I could totally see this actually happening in a comic.
Yeah, this is very in character for both of them. It's almost too bad it wasn't an element of the main mission.
Right?
But no, Black Widow was just there for fun. Didn't stand a chance.
Not in the least.
Yep. Yeah, nothing matters. No need to save hostages, whatever. Screw interrogations.
There are no innocents.
There actually aren't. The hostage was a Yakuza anyway.
And then how many kills are there in this map?
I believe the most I've seen is a total of 44.
Okay.
So if she gets 4, you can still win, but it's difficult.
So it goes by relatively fast, at least.
Yeah, they never have more than one section in a challenge, and most sections are like no more than 5 minutes. You're gonna see an exception to that rule very shortly, but this one's pretty easy.
I have a code for it. 6681.
Oh, she does have the code in case you didn't go crap with that guy.
There's no interrogations in the game that are actually required. If you kill every special interrogation in the entire game, all you'll lose is points. You'll never get blocked off. That was one of the fun things about doing this Let's Play, is you get to test alternatives and like you can kill everyone before they turn on the rotors. Then you get to turn the rotors on yourself.
But sadly, you don't get to throw anybody into it.
Separate for a
Nay.
time.
I don't kill innocents.
Perhaps I will check.
You do that. I'll go look for more Russians to kill.
Be careful. They will be expecting you now.
Then they'll be
Sadly,
expecting
we're out of Russians, but we did win with a total of 45, I guess. So I was one off.
It was close enough.
Yeah, exactly. So that was an easy one. I think I got it on my 3rd ever attempt. My first attempt, I didn't realize why I'd failed because I thought it was just beat Black Widow, but it was beat her by 10.
far from New York as we can.
Flamethrower.
Oh my god. This is either going to be amazing or horrendous.
The latter.
I need a DVD player from my mother.
It is going to be beautiful, though.
Okay, that was the best.
Yep, that is the special kill you want to get. But it only happens if you're behind your victim, which is a hard position to get into.
Stay in there. I'll be back when I'm done.
Now you have to touch base right there. Then the door upstairs opens. Doesn't matter if you listen to her talk or not, you just gotta tell her to sit tight. And listen to the screams.
I was just about to say, like, this is beautiful to listen to.
Mm-hmm. Now that right there is what you want to do the most. You want to grab the guys and then non-lethal knock them out. Because we've seen what happens when you do the lethal kill when you got a flamethrower. You set them the fuck on fire. And even though we can't use these pistols, we want them. They're going to be useful. If you fire them, even into a corpse, though, you do fail the challenge.
So, in other words, yeah, that's right. This operates on Saints Row flamethrowering.
Mm-hmm. And then they will try to die into you when they're on fire. That's the real problem with this one, is it's on hard mode, and you can rack up a lot of damage on yourself very quickly just by using the flamethrower like you have to.
Give me some information.
But here's why we want the pistols.
Let me go, shitface. I've heard nothing.
So that we can be called a shit
Our
face.
base on Grand Nixon
Yeah,
Island.
that sounds
I hate
about
it
right.
there.
If you use the other interrogations, you can kill them at the end of it. With the pistol, you can't, obviously.
Counts as gun use, yeah.
Exactly. There is an exception made for slaughter mode. You can use slaughter mode to kill people all you want.
What do you got to share with me?
Your wife? I have nothing.
Oh.
There's this guy.
Just a sailor. I have an old flamethrower.
He's useful
in my
because he
room.
fills your health up and your
Pico,
ammo.
And I will show you. Oh,
He's sort of placed here in the main game just so that you can complete this challenge easier.
Sounds about right. Really, dude, you walked into that.
Oh yeah. I was just toying with him. Dragoon asked in the main video if you could shoot the fuel packs and explode them, and unfortunately you can't. They're just sort of part of the character model once the guy's wearing them.
Yeah.
Would have been really cool, but there's almost no opportunities in the game to actually do that, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, it's a little bit, I think it would be a little bit too intrinsic. Is that the word right?
Well, it's so unwieldy that you'd never be able to do it on purpose. You'd only ever do it by accident. And you would do it immediately in front of your face, which is no good. There I am playing it the right way, because at this point, I don't really want to fuck around. This is a difficult part to get to.
Where they're just popping out behind the corners like that.
Yeah, this is actually the hard part that we're starting on. It's gonna get harder. And the hallways are so goddamn narrow. You get a flaming corpse in the middle of it, you can't walk by without getting hurt.
At least you're not on a timer.
Yeah, that's true. Small mercy.
Yeah, but those screams are just beautiful.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
This is the sort of reason I play
You're
Postal
talking, you
too.
stay alive.
Let me go, you bastard! I have nothing to say.
Yeah,
Although
you get to go.
I don't need a full flamethrower on that one. I just get a can of hairspray.
Right. Or you drink some gasoline and then piss it out. Because it's Postal.
That might be the first one. The second one's a little bit more... I just skip the middleman and just pour the gas straight on him. That's still funny.
Yep. I'm fairly certain if you keep burning them after they're already on fire that they will take damage faster. But if not, it's just fun to spray them down with flaming oil.
Pretty much. Although that was an amazing quick kill there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's also a pretty good one because their corpse falls straight down. The other quick kill, it sends them running around while they're on fire. That one you have no control over, and it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Here's another refill point from the main mission. There he goes, trying to die at us.
Dick.
Yep. And from here on, you have to know exactly where all the soldiers are going to be before you get to them. Through that guy, through the fire.
That was just a great chain of events right there.
Yeah. Like, I desperately wanted to get more flamethrower combat on video, and thankfully this challenge mode forced me to do that. It was, however, horrifyingly difficult to complete.
I bet it was.
Yeah, this is by far the hardest challenge we've seen yet. Oh, here's a move I learned from the Evil Within. You set the corpse on fire, then you lure the guy into it. He catches on fire.
Oh, that's... Oh, shoot. There was a game I played a couple days ago that... Or, not a couple days ago, but at some point, where they did that same sort of thing. Like, you set one... Oh, yeah, no, I'm thinking of The Last of Us, actually.
Interesting.
Same...
I guess all the zombie games are doing that now.
Well, it's the same sort of thing. Like, you set the infected on fire, and it's basically an instant kill.
Mm-hmm.
So you throw like a Molotov at one, and when it's dying and screaming, it alerts all the others. They come running up to it, and they get set on fire, and it's this infinite chain.
Yeah, that's also a very big thing in the Evil Within, because you can use matches to set corpses on fire, but only corpses. So you find a corpse that's in a strategically narrow hallway, drop a match on it, and then you lure the other zombies through the hallway.
Yeah, I learned that one. I admit I learned the Last of Us trick from watching Geop and Skippy play.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I want to say Geop and Skippy play. Really, it was Geop and Skippy comments.
Yep.
But really, it was part of the experience anyway.
Yeah, no kidding. Skippy's kind of a show stealer.
You know, with The Last of Us, he was pretty much speaking for the entire crowd, I think.
Yeah, you need that sometimes.
Such as I will do right now. There are not enough burning people on screen right now. We need to fix that. Make it happen.
Well,
Make it happen, Fiendly.
done.
You did not. You failed me, Fiendly. I had faith in you, man.
I was going to do a whole sped up thing of the second run through with the awesome bluegrass cover of Fuel by Metallica that I have. But this fucking challenge already takes up 10 minutes of the video, so didn't want to give it any more screen time. Or scream time, as it were.
Oh. The Evil Within thread was right.
Give me
You
some
are the
information
worst kind of
right
person.
now.
Thank you.
My men will be here any minute.
Now we are fairly near the end. We need to keep our health up with interrogations, so things slow down dramatically. This is not an exceptionally fun challenge. It's fun to watch, I hope, because there's so much burning and screaming and dying. But
It
not
is-
so much fun to play.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's hilarious to watch, but at the same time, it's easy to recognize that having to play with just the flamethrower is kind of tedious.
Yeah, you have like no control over anything, so you have to take things very slowly or else you just end up with a wall of flaming people running at you. And then you burn and you die.
Yeah. I did find what that guy said kind of interesting, though. It seems pretty perfectly in character.
Hmm.
About Krikov not really actually trusting the captain.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if we got that in the main video. Certainly didn't pay any attention to it.
I don't remember that one showing up in the main video.
Yeah. Krikov, he's evil, but he's sort of an evil genius. Or at least a ruthless Patton type.
Why did I leave my shotgun down? What poor
We barely even met this guy in the main video. He leaves his shotgun downstairs so that you can abuse him. He's killed me before, though, which is infuriating.
You are a lunatic.
Because he's the last enemy before the captain.
He's hired someone to kill you.
That we didn't know.
Hired someone to kill us. Who could it be? Could it be a Russian?
Yes, indeed. The Russian. Now, that's the other, quick kill, where he, just sets him on fire and makes him run around, and that screwed me up real bad.
Yeah.
I told you not to come and I will cry.
Oh.
I tried to hit him with the knives, but it didn't work for some reason. So I just had to let the hostage get her head blown off.
She lived in the preferred ending.
Yep. But it could have gone better, and now we're pinned to the corner, barely alive. So a real close call, but I'm just happy to be done with it.
Yeah, like I said, that looked fun to watch, but at the same time,
Information is correct.
I would never want to actually play that myself.
Yeah, that recording is the one and only time I've successfully completed that challenge,
Not sure how
and it took dozens of tries.
This path should lead the Kreekov's base.
This one is a fair bit easier, and it's pretty interesting.
Pair of towers.
Complete.
We're not allowed... Yeah, the enemies can't fire their guns, ever.
Wait, they can't fire?
They're not allowed to fire their guns.
Huh. I read it as, you can't fire.
Oh, we can fire, and it's the only way to be safe. Because if we get spotted, then we fail. Because their first reaction is to fire their guns.
Well, yeah.
So there's like half a dozen guys in there. You have to
Just
head them off of the pass.
nade the fuck out of everything.
Yep.
Oh! Oh my god.
He was going to the outhouse, but he doesn't need to anymore.
Oh, that made me hurt.
Now here's where it gets really interesting. Now that the gate's open, the other guys come running in groups. You have to get 2 perfect, flawless casts with your grenades. Both of your grenades have to knock down absolutely everybody in the group. It has to be a strike, or else they will return fire and you'll lose. Because if that grenade goes off, they'll just start firing warning shots, and that's enough to fail the mission.
That's pretty challenging, but at the same time, if you can pull it off, it sounds pretty rewarding.
Yeah, it's honestly very fun and, like you said, very rewarding. And this is such a short challenge that, it doesn't feel too bad if you lose. So I actually really like this challenge.
So you
It's a
just
nice relief after the last one.
you only had to get through that one section, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, you only ever have to get through one section during a challenge.
Kreekov's got it coming to him, and I'm gonna...
So yeah, I'm satisfied with that one.
The Nucci's and Russian
Let's see
groups
what the
are both
Kingpin has to
controlled by
offer
the
us.
Kingpin.
Kill all enemies without reloading or picking up... Oh my god.
And all we have is 6 shots.
39 guys. So basically, you just gotta do a lot of quick kills.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main trick. We can't fire our gun too much. Now, it's not hard mode once again, so getting shot doesn't matter. We can't do this special interrogation because it will prevent the elevator doors from opening. And we can't have that because the elevator is full of guys. Not anymore.
Fish in a barrel.
Yep. There's one more trick to this one we're going to see a little later. But for now, we got to save our ammo. As we know, a bunch of guys file in down this hallway.
So spawn camping saves the day.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, you're not Daredevil.
Daredevil doesn't kill us.
Yep, they all wish we were Daredevil. No such luck, buddy.
Yeah, pretty much. Matty already got his cameo for this game.
Frankie,
Yep.
about time you got here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this part's unavoidable, but there's a small mercy that they're granting us here.
Take your time, Frankie. I got all day.
We're going to want to make sure we can absolutely hit him, because we don't want to miss. But the grenade launcher makes very short work of him.
And that
There he
was
goes.
all of your shots.
Yep. Now here's where the final trick comes in. We got to find ourselves another group of enemies. Right up this hallway.
I know where you're hiding, you dumb shit.
There's even a special interrogation, which sort of gives you a hint as to what to do here. When you grab a human shield, you automatically take their gun, and it doesn't count as picking it up.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Bastard. He was about to retire.
You're about to retire. So now we've got 40 shots. We can do all the sniping we need. Unfortunately, we've seen my luck with the P90. Doesn't do anything I want it to anymore.
Okay, maybe not quite enough bullets.
But of course, there's even more tricks to this level. So we are going to be able to reload the gun. We just can't press the reload button. First, we got to make sure that both of the guys on the bottom floor are dead. That was one of them, and we just finally sniped.
Finally.
Yep. And the second one's already dead. Congratulations. The grenade somehow got him.
I'm not going to ask how, but whatever. We'll take it.
Yeah. Apparently the blast radius goes through floors. Make careful use of our shots. If we do hit 0, Frank will automatically reload, and then the challenge is failed. So we don't want to do that. But now we're not going to have to. Activating slaughter mode obviously grants you a lot of free quick kills. And then it refills your gun.
Oh, nice. I totally forgot that it did that.
Pretty good deal all around. I think there's another way to reload your gun as well without entering slaughter mode, but I forget what it is. I didn't have to use it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I think it's doing an interrogation will also reload your gun.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
Yep. So once you've figured out the tricks,
This
can,
guy doing a
yeah, kill the last moonwalker and
cover without cover.
yep, you're home free. So that's another sort of clever one.
Both controlled by
The cleverness sort of invalidates any difficulty it would have had, but
the eternal sun.
whatever, I'll take too easy over too hard.
Russian operations way too quickly. They control
Keep
the
5 shield agents alive. Oh.
Yes.
down permanently. This
Didn't you manage
Yeah.
to do this last time, or no?
In the main video, I believe I didn't let a single shield agent die. But it's less reliable than it ought to be. Sometimes they seem to just die immediately or die off-screen before you've even met them. It can be very strange sometimes, their behavior.
So it is an escort mission.
More or less, yeah. It's more a take all the bullets before a bunch of stupid asshole AI can, but
Which is pretty much a textbook escort mission.
yes, indeed. I redefined what an escort mission is. Trying to show off the interrogation that I didn't show off in the main video.
Oh yeah, you did miss that one.
Yep. I don't know how he got behind me like that.
I'm kind of curious what this guy will say.
extraction is here.
Prepare to be disappointed.
How do I get out of here?
You will die here. I will not help you. Let me leave. I will radio them to remotely open it.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Situation
That's all there is
under
to it.
control. Open the doors.
Careful where I shoot.
Get out of here now! Shield is attacking!
Now we still have to go through the warehouse and kill everybody. Because if you leave them alive, they will exit the warehouse, start killing SHIELD.
Yay.
Yeah.
Christmas came early this year.
I don't know what triggers that line. It doesn't happen if you don't get the door radio open, so maybe it's because the SHIELD are dressed in red like Santa.
It might be because of the battle rifle you picked up, though.
Maybe. Regardless, it's Christmas. I've got my own sort of method. If you loop around this side, then you don't have to talk to the SHIELD agents, and you can get ahead of them. They'll start firing on that opening in the middle of the area. And you can sneak around the back and kill all the Yakuza before they even really get a chance to attack the SHIELD.
Somebody give me some backup.
It's not 100%, but got the job done here.
Hey, if it works, it ain't crazy.
Yep. You can even afford to let a few SHIELD guys die, since there's 9 of them and we only need 5.
Point is to
But-
not go under 50%.
Yeah. You definitely do not want to risk it.
Oh. Wow.
Yep. That death was apparently much more painful than it looked.
Or your slow-mo cameraman is just really good at his job.
Punisher, glad to see ya.
Here's one where you just block the hallway so that the SHIELD can't get out and do anything. Get their own dumbasses killed.
Pretty much, it's the Black Widow treatment again.
Yep. And we're not on hard mode, so again, bullet sponge.
Find you, I'll kill you. When I find you,
We're on this infinite spawning crate here.
So it seems, yeah.
Oh. That just never stops being fun to watch, though.
Yeah, that was an especially good angle on it, too. This section here always has a little bit of slowdown on it. There's a few spots with slowdown on the Xbox version, and I've heard that the PS2 version has horrible slowdown, which I kind of assumed would be the case, and I never owned an Xbox, so I didn't want to play this game on PS2 back when it came out.
Yeah, I heard the PS2 version was pretty horrendous. I don't know. I feel like there's just not a whole lot to talk about with this one, same as the original video of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this has never been an especially exciting mission, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, even the challenge mode doesn't really add much to it.
Mm-hmm. And because it's basically the same thing as what we did in the main game. Protect SHIELD agents. This part's weird. That supposedly lands on 2 SHIELD agents and kills them. I've never seen them, and I don't know if there is even a way to prevent that explosion. So as far as I know, you're down 2 SHIELD agents no matter what you do.
Dick move, game.
Yeah, seriously.
Action dive.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you.
You do not scare me. Kill me or let me go.
We remember this
Brother has
one.
a hostage. He will
He
trade
wants us
for me.
to trade for hostage, whatever.
Let's
I don't
go
need
see.
hostages.
You don't,
Not a good enough reason.
but it does help us. At least you
Yeah.
count.
I want to say I could let this guy die and I'd still have plenty of SHIELD agents. I think there was 3 in the starting area and then 2 more in the last area. So that should be my 5 right there.
Yeah, but when it just kind of decides, nah, fuck you, you lose 2 of them for no good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of makes you a little overprotective of the ones you got.
Yeah, in fact, in my original recording attempt at this, I just sort of speed ran it. I made sure the shield agents were fine and I left the area, but I didn't make sure I killed all the Yakuza in the area. Because I assumed once they were off screen, the shield agents would be safe. And then, right when I got to the end of the mission, my counter ticked down from 7 to 4, like in the last couple of seconds. I don't know what the hell happened, but I failed the mission. I don't know if that's scripted.
It does a body good.
You didn't even use lead, you fool.
This area looks cool. Let's see.
He was talking about the bag.
Yep. But there we go. Short enough. Relatively painless. But still more painful than we deserved. So we're going to celebrate our success in challenge mode with something much more fun, I think.
Yay! Fun.
Yep.
I appreciate fun.
Yeah, we're going to back all the way out of this profile and go into our cheats profile.
Ah, here we go.
Hell yeah. There's quite a slew of cheats in this game. Your standards.
God
Invulnerability.
mode,
Yeah.
Infinite ammo, infinite super, no reload.
And then there's some weird ones. What do you think Gun Splitters does?
I feel like either it automatically gives you dual wielding, or your bullets just go freaking everywhere.
Well, let's find out. I've already got us set to a certain point in Fisk Industries, a point we shall remember quite vividly. Because we just saw it a moment ago. But something's missing.
Oh, God.
For some reason, Gun Splitters means that Frank Castle is invisible.
Trying to think of a Marvel character that uses invisibility. And I'm coming up with a blank. Damn, maybe I shouldn't have hit Dragoon with that bus.
Now, honestly, my best idea is that it's a Time Splitters reference. And that's like a first-person shooter, so it's like we're not in a third-person shooter, we're in a first-person shooter, so we can only see the gun. I don't know, it's a fucking stretch.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's better than anything I got, so let's go with it.
We also saw the effects of the Crazy Death cheat. That's pretty fun.
Just
Be seeing it some more here. First, we're going to absorb our invincible bullets.
Yep, ragdoll flying.
Hey, Frankie, about time you got here.
Then Bullseye comes back. We're going to have a good old-fashioned knife fight with him.
I'm not sure this counts as a knife fight, as it is so much just him fighting against knives.
Yeah, the knives are going to fight him for us.
Godspeed, knives. The best part is he's provided himself a perfect target square on the forehead for us.
Yeah, if you kill him with knives, he'll actually have a knife sticking out of his bullseye.
Looks like you're limping a bit there, Frankie.
Which looks pretty cool, but never managed to get it on video. And Ghost Frank is just imagining all the people he's killed.
I got it.
And it's still less annoying than Bullseye's actual voice.
And we're free of Bullseye for the last time.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'll never have to see him again.
Again, I said this last time, I love Steve Bloom, but it's just not a good fit.
You can't just put him in any role. He's not that good.
Yeah, no. Like, there's a reason that people like Lowenthal and Johnny Young Bosch stick to heroic roles.
Yep.
Or appropriately villainous in Johnny's case. Let him do that dark voice. You know, it's funny when we talk about Steve Bloom again, though, because I was at a convention 2 weeks ago, and he was the main guest there.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get his autograph, but oh my god, that
There we go!
Straight off into the abyss, Frank. Godspeed.
Yes, indeed. So Steve's not much of an autographer these days?
No, the line was insane.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it was pretty much, everybody was in the line, and then the con guys kind of just started walking down the row counting us, and stopped about 6 people in front of me and said, yeah, everybody behind you is probably not going to get it before his time's up. So it went.
Such a shame. And it's a shame the video's over, but we'll be back for more challenge mode not too long from now.
Alright, now I need to go prepare for Dragoon's inevitable counterattack.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. I see red. Adrenaline crash and crack my head. Nitro junkie paint me dead. And I see red. 100 plus through black and white. War horse, warhead, recommend white knuckles tight. Through black and white. Pumping engines, burning hard, loose and clean. Ooh, and don't I burn, churning my direction, quench my thirst with gasoline. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.